Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you all are doing well. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the best weapons for new players to go after, or as they're saving up their money, the first thing they should purchase. So let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so there are a lot of weapons in this game, and in the beginning it can be challenging to figure out which ones you should actually spend your money on, because money is not so easy to come by. So you want to make sure you're making the right purchases for the right weapons, and based off the stats you could actually be thinking you're getting a gem when you're actually getting trash. So I'm going to go through it and let you guys know what I think some of the best weapons are in the game that new players should go after or save their money up to purchase. Alright, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start with rifles first because I think that's one of the best weapons that new players should go after immediately. Now what you don't want to do is make the mistake and see this price on this Varnet rifle and be like, oh man, I'm gonna get a cool rifle, it has nice stats and it's super cheap. It is actually meant for sedating animals, so the power on that gun is significantly low. It is trash when you're actually trying to use it as a weapon. So this rifle in particular you only want to use when you're using a naturalist role to sedate animals to get the samples. Do not buy it and think it's a weapon that you can use every day, because you will be sadly mistaken and you may die pulling it out and trying to fight with that one. But the first rifle that you want to buy is the Springfield rifle. I mean, look at the stats. It does tremendous damage. The range is great. The fire rate is slow, and the fire rate is going to be slow on pretty much all of the rifles because it takes time to load them in because they have bigger bullets. So that time is pretty much going to be the same on all of them. Maybe a little bit faster on some, but it's going to be in that slower range. The reload rate, same thing. It'll be a little bit faster, but they're going to be pretty much in the same range. But the accuracy is spot on, and you can throw a scope on that and you can hit things from a distance. So you want to get the Springfield rifles first because it's super cheap and it's a powerful weapon. So when you're in those fights, you'll be able to put people down instantly, especially in the beginning. Now then you can, once you have that and you've accumulated a little bit of money, you can go ahead and get the bolt action, because the bolt action is one of the best rifles in the game. The Springfield one is a great one to start out with, but if you want to roll every day into call to arms and missions like that, you want to have that bolt action rifle. It does a little bit more in every aspect than the Springfield rifle. So the Springfield rifle and the bolt action rifle should be the first two weapons that you buy, because they're really inexpensive, and these two weapons will get you throughout the entire game, especially the bolt action rifle. It'll get you to the end of the game, no worries at all. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video so far. I hope it helps, and if it is helpful in any way, shape, or form, hit the subscribe button, because I make guide and tip videos all the time, and by subscribing you won't miss the next video. Okay, here's the Springfield rifle. See, that reload rate is not that slow. And now the bolt action. See, the reload rate is slightly faster, but you see that kickback? That's how you know it puts down a lot of power. Boom, look at that. Now we're back to shots. The next weapon that you want to buy, in my opinion, will be the Carnico rifle, because it's a sniper rifle. Now I really only have two sniper rifles. Got the roll and block rifle and the Carcano rifle. Now if you're going to save, they're pretty much close in price. So if you already have that $200, you would just save it till you get the $280 and buy the Carnico rifle, because it's a little bit better of a sniper rifle than the roll and block. You know, their stats are pretty similar. Range is better on the Carnico. The reload is better on the Carnico, and the accuracy is slightly better. Just slightly. They look kind of similar, but it's slightly better. So those are the stats that you need to be able to pump out those bullets quickly and to be able to put down targets, especially with the accuracy, as easy as possible. So in my opinion, that would be the sniper rifle that you go for, because this rifle will carry you throughout the entire game as well. You can get the rolling block rifle if you like, but I'm telling you, the Carnico is the sniper rifle to go. Now here's the Carnico. I'll try to hit the same spot. Oh, no problem. Look at that. Reload rate is not that bad. Look at that. Boom. Hit the same spot every single time. Now here's the rolling block rifle. Let's see if we can hit the same spot every time. Now you see the kickback. You see how it pulls away, then it kind of pulls back and it drifts down. That's the difference. The Carnico just stays right in the same spot, but you see the rolling block kind of drifts. See, it's drifting down. Now it's kind of going back. So you kind of got to wait for it to get back into place, where the Carnico hits the same spot every single time, no drift. Now repeaters. Repeater are a mainstay in the game. There's a number of repeaters in this game that you can use, but the two top repeaters are the Lancaster repeater and the Litchfield repeater. Both of them have great stats. They're powerful and they're really simple and easy to use. You could throw a scope on them and they'll do just as much damage far away as they would do close. The accuracy is pretty good. Reload rate and fire rate are all solid, and the damage is, the Litchfield has a little bit more damage than the Lancaster. But these are the two repeaters that you want to go for, because these two will get you throughout the entire game. Every call to arms you do, no problem. If you're going to go off the one first, you got the money, get the Litchfield, get the Lancaster first because it's 243, then save up and get that Litchfield because it's a little bit more money. But the Lancaster will carry you through until you can get the Litchfield, and then you'll just have to choose between which ones you like the most, because they both handle a little bit differently and they both fire a little bit differently. So you may like the Lancaster a little bit better than you like the Litchfield. But those are the two repeaters that if I'm saving up money, I'm saving up to get these two repeaters. I'm not going to waste my time on the other ones because they just don't stand up to these two as far as in game and as far as carrying you through the game, especially being a new player. If you can get one of these starting off right away, you're going to be in good shape throughout the entire game. But if you are low on money, you're like, I need a repeater right now, then the carbine repeater will be a good repeater to get, because you can get it with 90 bucks and it'll be a solid repeater that you can get that'll kind of carry you through until you can get to that Lancaster or the Litchfield. Don't really waste your time on an Evans repeater. It looks nice, but it doesn't handle that well at all compared to the Lancaster and the Litchfield, just in my opinion. So if you want to get a starter one just to carry you through until you can get that money to get that Lancaster and Litchfield, get the carbine. That'll get you through. It's cheap at 90 bucks. And then I would save up for the Lancaster or the Litchfield. Now here's the Lancaster. Look at that. It's perfect. Not too much kickback. Hits the same spot, and that fire rate is nice. Now here's the Litchfield. Boom. You see, it has less drift, less kickback. It's like a slight kickback, but it stays kind of in the same spot. The fire rate is slightly slower than the Lancaster, but it's still a great repeater. Now when you are talking pistols and revolvers, the best pistol to get that's going to be in-game carry through is the volcanic pistol, in my opinion. The semi-automatics, they shoot fast, but they don't pack that same put-down power as the volcanic. It's one shot and they're going down. So you want to go ahead and get the volcanic pistol because it'll carry you through the game. The best revolver in the game is the Lamont revolver because it has the ability to fire shotgun shells as well as bullets. So that gives you another amount of ammo that you could pull from, and it's like having a mini shotgun in your hand that packs the same punch, and you can put bullets into it. So, but it's expensive. As you see, it's expensive at $317. So if I can't get the Lamont revolver and I can't get the volcanic revolver, what do I do? So then, in my opinion, you go ahead and get the Cattleman's revolver at $50. That's a good revolver to get you to the point to where you have enough money to get the volcanic. And then once you get the volcanic, you can take your time because that volcanic will carry you all the way through. You can take your time until you get enough money to get the Lamont revolver. But get the Cattleman's revolver. It's $50. It's a great revolver. It'll, like I said, it'll carry you through the game until you get enough money to get those other two. I wouldn't waste money on the other ones until you're at that end game and you got enough money to buy them all, and then you could pick your poison from there. But if you're talking about stopping power, it's going to be volcanic and Lamont. To get you there, get the Cattleman revolver. $50. It'll get you there. No problem. Now here is the Lamont. Boom. It's a strong revolver. Now the reload rate is kind of slow because we're still reloading. But other than that, it is a strong revolver. And here's the volcanic. You see it has that kickback just a little bit. Reload rate's kind of slow, but it kind of stays in the same spot. Boom. Now last but not least, we're going to talk about my favorite weapon, which is the shotguns. And if you're going to go after shotgun, the first shotgun that you should get should be the sawed-off shotgun. It's $111. It's going to be the cheapest shotgun that you can get, so you can get it right away at the beginning of the game, and it will carry you through till you have enough money to get a really nice shotgun. It's a sawed-off shotgun, so it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It puts out a lot of damage easily, so you're going to be dropping people left and right. You do got to get a little bit closer because you see the accuracy is way down, but it's significantly better than spending the money on that rare shotgun. It's almost $300. And look at the damage. They're right there. The range is right there. The fire rate's pretty much the same. The reload rate, the sawed-off shotgun is a little bit better. And then just the accuracy is only slightly better. So that'll be a waste of $258. Get the sawed-off, then wait till you can get a better shotgun. And the best shotgun in the game, in my opinion, is a semi-automatic shotgun. Now, it's really expensive at $540, and you're going to be tempted to go ahead and buy one of those cheaper shotguns, but it's really going to be a waste of money because it's not going to do what you need it to do when you're in those sticky situations. You need a shotgun that can put out rounds quickly, put people down quickly, and compared to the semi-automatic shotguns, the rest of the shotguns are slower. So you just want to save up till you get that semi-automatic shotgun. And it's going to be tempting to get this repeater over here. The repeater over here, the stats look identical to the semi-auto shotgun. The damage looks like it's a little bit better, and the fire rate look like it's a little bit better, but the accuracy is down. It looks like a better shotgun, but it handles like a repeater opposed to a shotgun. So you're going to be shooting multiple bullets like, yo, why is he not going down? It's a shotgun. It handles like a repeater. The semi-automatic shotgun handles like a shotgun. It puts out that burst and puts them down. So I know it's going to be tempting, but go ahead and just save the money to get the semi-automatic shotgun. And if you can't get the semi-automatic shotgun, get the sawed-off shotgun. And if you're really desperate to have a shotgun, but you don't have that much money, get the double barrel at $185. I mean, it'll do damage, but the accuracy's off, the fire rate is okay, the range is and the reload rate is slow. Don't waste your time on getting a pump action shotgun. It's $266. You can use that money, save it to get the semi-automatic shotgun. So like I said, if you really are dying to have a shotgun, you can get the double barrel shotgun, but it's going to handle like a double barrel shotgun, slow, and the reload rate is going to be slow as well. So like I said, in my opinion, I would go ahead and get the sawed-off shotgun because you can two-hand the sawed-off if you want to. So I would get me 2 sawed-off shotguns, boom, 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 then save the money to get the semi-automatic shotgun. Now here's the semi-auto shotgun. Look at that reload rate, not too much kickback. Now here's the repeating shotgun just to show the comparison. You see it's just a little bit slower. And it has a lot of kickback. Reload rate's a little bit slower as well. So when you need that power, that quick power, semi-automatic is the way to go. Now here is a sawed-off shotgun. Look at that. You get 2 shots, or you got to reload, but that power, look at that power, and it's still hitting the tree. I can step back a little bit, we still hitting the tree. A little bit more, we still hitting the tree. So that is it, my friends. Those are the weapons that new players should be focusing on. That's going to give them the best survivability. It's going to be like when you get in the call to arms and you're dropping them down with the bolt action rifle, you're like, oh my God, this weapon is great. it's going to be able to get you through those missions a lot easier than wasting your money and buying other shotguns and they're not having the same effect as those other ones that I mentioned would have. So this is a list that will save you a lot of money because, like I said, there are a lot of weapons in this game and some of them are just not on the same level as some of the ones that I mentioned. But that is it for this video, man. I hope it was helpful in some way, shape, or form. And if it was helpful, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, because I make guide videos like this all the time. And if you hit the subscribe button, you won't miss the next one. Also, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Let me know what type of content you like so that I can continue to make content around those topics. And last but not least, hit that notification bell so that you are alerted the next time that I drop a new video. Hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comment section below if I got it right, if I got it wrong. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.